As mayor of Honolulu, and Honolulu is the 13th largest city in the United States, a lot of folks don't realize that. It was my feeling that public health and safety is the number one responsibility of any mayor. And I took that responsibility very seriously. And I worked very closely with our family of first responders to ensure that whether it was a man-made or natural disaster, that the city would be prepared. I remember the feeling that was expressed to me very early on when I became mayor in 2005. They used to say to me, Mr. Mayor, it's not a question of if, it's a question of when the next natural disaster would hit Hawaii. So you never want that to occur, but obviously, like the Boy Scouts, you have to be prepared. So we took a very proactive approach. One of the things I did, for example, is I took what was then the Civil Defense Agency, and I upgraded its status and ramped it up in recognition of the emphasis on the Department of Homeland Security in Washington, D.C., and we created it and made it into a full-fledged city department. Hence, it's now called the Department of Emergency Management. We have to make sure that every family understands the importance of emergency preparedness. You don't want to react. You don't want to then say, oh my goodness, what do I do now when the threat is upon you? You want to do everything that you can to sort of practice preventive medicine, and then should and if that situation should occur, you're ready. Everything from having an emergency preparedness toolkit at home, everything from recognizing where to go for these evacuation shelters and the like, everything from being tech savvy and being able to go online to get this information, and then working with the different media outlets.
Hannemann says the Be Ready Hawaii store now provides a unique place where locals can obtain the emergency supplies they need.
Yeah, to me, it's great. It's great news. It's a one-stop shop. I mean, that's terrific to be able to go to one place and be able to purchase everything that you need, acquire everything that you need, as opposed to what you have now is you're going to the hardware store, you're running to the big supermarket, you're going here different type of places to get what you need. And to have it all in one place, and to also know that part of the store's mission is to make sure that we have the latest and the most recent in anything that a family needs to have, a business owner needs to have, a person needs to have to deal with a natural or man-made disaster. And having a retail store like this in our islands now is going to send a major message, in my opinion, to the resident here that, look, we even now have a place where you can go 365 days a year, or most days of the year, to get what you need to make sure that you're ready, you're prepared, so if and when that situation should occur, there'll be no excuse for you not to have everything that you need.